What a build this was doing tribute to the godfather of soul, James Brown. James Brown was born James Joseph Brown Jr., May 3rd, 1993, Barnwell, South Carolina, in the U.S. He died December 25th, 2006, age 73, Atlanta, Georgia, in the U.S. His occupation was a singer, songwriter, dancer, musician, record producer, and band leader. He had 3 wives. The first one was Velma Warren, Deidre Jenkins, and the last Adrienne Rodriguez. He has 9 children, possibly 13, and his genres was funk and soul. James Joseph Brown, May 5th, 1993, December 25th, 2006, was an American singer-songwriter, dancer, musician, record producer, and band leader, a progenitor of funk music, and a major figure of 20th century music, dance. He is often referred to as the godfather of soul, and a career that lasted over 50 years. He influenced the development of several music genres. Brown began his career as a gospel singer in Toccoa, Georgia. He joined R&B vocal group the Gospel Straight Starlighters, which later evolved into the Famous Flames, founded by Bobby Byrd, in which he was the lead singer. First coming to national public attention in the late 1950s as a member of the singing group The Famous Flames with the hit ballads Please 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 and Try Me. Brown brought a reputation as a tireless live performer for The Famous Flames and his backing band, sometimes known as James Brown Band or the James Brown Orchestra. His success peaked into the 1960s with a live album, Live at the Apollo, and hit singles such as Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, I Gotta Feel, I Got You, Feel Good, and It's a Man's World. During the late 1960s, Brown moved from continuum of blues and gospel-based forms and styles to a profoundly Africanized approach to music, making that influence the development of funk music. By the early 1970s, Brown had fully established the funk soul after the formation of the J-Beats with records such as Get Up, I Feel Like Being a Sex Machine, and the Payback Black and I'm Proud. Brown continued to perform and record until his death from pneumonia in 2006. Brown was inducted into the first class of the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame in 2013 as an artist, and then in 2017 as a songwriter. Brown recorded 17 singles that reached number 1 on the Billboard R&B charts. He also holds the record for the most single listed on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, which does not include number 1. Brown has received honors from many institutions, including inductions in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Songwriters Hall of Fame. Joe Whitman's analysis of the Billboard R&B charts from 1942 to 2010, Brown is ranked number 1 in the top 500 artists. He is ranked number 7 on the Rolling Stone list of 100 greatest artists of all time. Rolling Stone has also co-cited Brown as the most sampled other artist of all time. Brown was born on May 3rd, 1933 in Barnwell, South Carolina, to 16-year-old Susie Bailey, 1917-2003, and 22-year-old Joseph Gardner Brown, 1911 to 1993, in a small wooden shack. Brown's name was supposed to have been Joseph James Brown Jr., but his first and middle names were mistakenly reversed on his birth certificate. He later legally changed his name to remove Jr. In his autobiography, Brown stated that he also had Chinese and Native American ancestry, and that his father was mixed African American and Native American descent, while his mother was a mixed African American and Asian descent. The Brown family lived in extreme poverty in Elko, South Carolina, which was an impoverished town at the time. They later moved to Augusta, Georgia, when James was 4 or 5. His family was settled at one of his aunt's bottles. They later moved into a house share with another aunt. Brown's mother eventually left the family after contentious and abusive marriage and moved to New York. Brown spent long stretches of time on his own, hanging out on the streets and hustling to get by. He managed to stay in school until the 6th grade. He began singing in talent shows as a young child, first appearing at Augustus Lennox Theatre in 1944, winning the show after singing the ballad so long, while Augusta Brown performed buck dances for change to choose from Cape Gordon at the start of the World War II. As the convoys travelled over Colonel Pittsner's aunt's home, he learned to play the piano, guitar and harmonica during that period. He became inspired to become an entertainer after hearing Caledonia by Louis Jordan in Timpani 5. In his teen years, Brown briefly had a career as a boxer. At the age of 16, he was convicted of robbery and sent to juvenile detention, sent to Takawa. There, he formed a gospel quartet with 4 fellow cellmates, including Johnny Terry, and Brown met singer Bobby Bird when the two played against each other in baseball outside the detention center. Bird also discovered that Brown could sing after hearing a guy called Music Box, which was Brown's musical nickname at the prison. Bird has since claimed he and his family helped to secure an early release, which led to Brown promising the court he would sing for the Lord. Brown was paroled on June 14, 1952. Shortly after, he joined the gospel group, the Ever Ready Gospel Singers, featuring Bird's sister Sarah. James Brown also sang the song Living in America in Sylvester Stallone's Rocky IV movie alongside Apollo, played by Carl Weathers. So this was soulful and helpful, heartfelt, extraordinary, complicit, affable tribute to the godfather of soul himself, James Brown. This is my tribute to and rendition to James Brown's Man's World. Peace and love, y'all. What up, y'all? This is my tribute to going out to James Brown's song, Man's World. Start again. This is a song called Man's World by James Brown, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the call to take us on the road. Man made the dream to carry the heavy load. Man made the little lights to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for water like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it don't mean nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. This is a man's world. Man made a little baby girls and baby boys. Man makes them happy. His man made them toys, and let them make everything he can. Even though man makes money to buy for the other man. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it don't mean nothing. Nothing without a woman or a girl. This is a man's world. Oh, how much man needs a woman. I sympathize with a man who needs a woman, who don't have a woman. He's lost in wilderness. He's He's lost in bitterness. He's lost in loneliness. This is a man's world. But it won't mean nothing without a woman or a girl. Oh, this is a man's world. Yeah. This is a man's world. I said this is a man's world. Don't mean nothing without a woman or a girl. Without a woman or a girl. Thank you very much, ladies. Give it up for Great James, about to go for the Soul's Man World. Thank you. Peace out.